Hello. Hello. Good morning, afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. How's it going today on this fine Tuesday, innit? We have like 9 months in the making with this. So, hydration. Is it a baby? Kind of. So, first things first. Bad news. My webcam is still fucked up. I can't tell you what the issue is. I found a video that's actually promising because it discusses the issue itself. He just said it's an issue with the voltage with the plugs. I tried it, it didn't work, so I'm wondering if it's something else. I don't know. If you want my guess, it's probably something Windows 11 related. Because Windows 11 is made by mouth-breathing morons. Anyway. We have a project today. This is a donation by the ever generous Hot Dough, who said, "Will you build a boat?" And I didn't ask any questions. I said, "Sure." I went to go build this boat, and I went to go build this boat, and I was just like, well, this ain't a Gunpla. It's made by AI, right? Yeah, that's why Windows 11 is a failure. Yeah. Who are we gonna build today? Let me get you We're building this girl. This is Takao. I assume my camera is still just... Oh, wait, no, it's auto-focusing now. Good. Okay. Cool. Please explain the title. I don't know how I could be possibly more descriptive with what we're doing right now. We're building a boat. Not what I asked, but that works. Oh, are we doing the build today? Yes. Let me really quick. Yes. Music to build boat to. Is that girl a boat? You know, I don't know what the deal is with Arpeggio Blue Steel. I'm gonna be honest. This is what we're building. This is the goal right here. And the instructions. Yeah, no. So far, what I've found works the best is Strange Fake today. I fucking forgot! Well, we can do this one of two ways, fellas. I can end stream right now, reset, enable my VPN, and we can watch it, or we can watch it tomorrow and then play FGO. We can do a quick hard reset to do Strange Fake. I'm not opposed to that. I could stream it if that's easier. You know what? If you want to stream it and then I just react to it in Discord, that would actually save the stream. Except, could I do that? I should be able to do that by muting desktop audio. We're still gonna do the boat. Alright, Danger Floof, if you go in there... I want the boat. Okay, you know what? Change of plans. Change of plans. We're gonna do the boat today. Strange Fake is tomorrow at around 9:30, my time. Okay? Does that work with everybody? I completely forgot about Strange Fake trying to fix my fuck-ass webcam. Alright? Good deal. Yeah, boat today, fake tomorrow. Sorry about that, for people who were excited for it. Or do the boat and then stream... Okay, well, here's the issue. I have to use a VPN to watch Strange Fake. And enabling my VPN shuts off OBS. Like that, the watching of the Strange Fake, getting my ability to do it, fucks with everything. Is Tammy dead too? I wouldn't be surprised. Resetting Tammy. Tammy, speak.
Pagan line Paggers.
Oh yeah, no. Crunchyroll is banned in my
Gas leak
country.
tomorrow.
Yeah, gas leak's happening tomorrow. Yeah, Crunchyroll is banned in Japan for some reason, so I don't have access to it. All right, we're gonna build a boat today. We're building a boat today, which I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. This is probably gonna be the hardest build for anything I've done because I really have never done a build that isn't just like a snap and play. Yeah, Crunchyroll is completely unavailable in Japan. You can't watch it in Japan. All right.
Do you still have the glue?
Yes, Ark, you did not eat my glue. Sorry, that was Tig.
According to Google's AI overview, Crunchyroll is not technically banned in Japan, but its content is unavailable due to regional licensing restrictions and the lack of distribution rights.
Right, so it's functionally banned in Japan. I don't give a fuck about all your bureaucratic mumbo-jumbo. What you're telling me is I can't watch the shit without a VPN. Okay. We're building a boat. Alright, chat? We're building a fucking boat. I need music that isn't aggro fight music really quick, because I'm going to... I love fighting game music. We need something calm. We need something like very, very calm and like really, really like easy to listen to. Alright?
Who understands those rap guys? They only talk to her because she looks like a total. Okay, I mean, it's just so. I can't believe it's just so out there. Gross.
Sea shanties. May I suggest background music for Mario the animation? What would you do, husband, if I act like Frieren?
Guys, I don't know how to tell you this. I can't do licensed
You
music.
all will sit and enjoy the boat.
I can't do licensed music. Yeah, we can do. Anything that has Kirby on it, I can trust. I don't want the flowing water sounds. I don't know what kind of weird ASMR bullshit you think I'm into, but this ain't it. I don't want beach ambience. I just want the music. Alright. You're all gonna sit me watching build a boat and you're gonna fucking like it. Alright. Okay. Set this up. So this is what we're working with. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, Warhammer mode activate. Alright. And I've already opened some of these up, as you can tell, because I have... This is from when, excuse you. This is from 9 months ago when I came to the realization that I need glue for this project.
How about we use Puppy Boy as background?
I don't know what that means. Can you, like, focus? Focus. Focus. You just get really, really close in on all of the pores of my hand. In my vein. My big bulging vein. Alright, well, whatever. So these are 910 AP. No. These are W30. I need 910 AP, which I think is these. These here, which are... Everything being so small and looking like microplastics, I gotta say, is not good for my brain. Okay, let me see. That shit soup garnish a little bit. I need to go. I know that they sell, in Japan they sell little like panels that you can attach to your walls and shit that like make it so that you can like hang these up. That way they're actually like not all over the place. I still am not like very familiar with how they label things in here. So this is a WL. Like, I like the Gunpla style of labeling better. This feels like it's a little bit... This is T. This is W. Okay, normal W. So I think I already have the W30s off. Yes.
Will you be continuing Antfield in the future?
I'll probably do it here and there. I'll be honest with you, it didn't like hook me. So like it's not that I didn't like the game, but you know, I thought it was fun. I'd be interested in playing more of it in the future. Okay. So T9. I need a T9. That's a W. Did I already see a T? Did I see T and I'm just stupid? Did I say that out loud? And then just look right past it? Okay, so this is a W. And this is a W. These are the same. These ones are the same. Okay. This one is T. Shit. Okay, so I need T9, which are all these little doodads here. I need 4 of these. So, use my handy dandy little nippers and 2, 3, 4. All right. And these need to be glued on. Yeah, use glue to attach the parts except as indicated. Okay. And, okay, I need to find 9 AP really quick. I'm pretty sure that those are these little red fucks. Which I have more in the box. That's a W. It was not labeled. That's A. See, it bothers me I'm not seeing anything else that's red. Oh, I see. It's because it's over there. Got one here. Let me use... They're a little bit dusty because they've been just sitting out on my table for the last fucking 9 months. Just put that there. I assume that this here is the is AP, T and M, trade and mark. I see. Well, I'm gonna just not worry about it. Surely that won't come back to bite me. Probably sticky too? No, not really. Alright, let's... Okay. So I need to glue these on. These here need to get a little bit of
Husband,
that.
how much of the boat had you finished?
0. We didn't get the chance because you need to glue shit. Alright. Yep. Oh, God. Oh, shit. That went into my coffee. That liquid cement is not cementing. It's cementing to my finger.
It's too late for coffee today. It's a school night.
I don't know how to tell you this. I drink coffee 24/7, 365. You know what? I have a lid for my coffee I probably should go get. Oh, let me, do you guys want me to tell you something? So, because I like to do various hobby activities, right? I'm going to commission an artist to make a special custom thumbnail for whenever I do things that are like hobby-ish. And the artist that I'm looking at right now is Kuragi Tutu. Who you may know as Castoria's #1 fan. How would you guys like to see Goatman doing hobby stuff drawn by her? Now, I want a commissioner. I don't have the funds to do so right now because, as I talked about last stream, fuck. Kind of got screwed over and had to bite the bullet and spend $150 that I could have been spending on this on something else. Let me get you a nice little brushing on you. Oh, bro, my hand is going to be fucking stick E. Isn't that already this? What do you mean? God damn it. I am not understanding how to get these things to actually attach. Needs to be like that. I want that like this. And then squeeze that shit on there with the force of Zeus, and we're good. Oh, bro, this is gonna be fucking sloppy. Eeped, sticky cement to model building equals a hobby. No. This is the hobby, right? And I enjoy this kind of thing. I also enjoy like opening Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards and other various hobby stuff I want to do on stream. YouTube, you're not required to make a thumbnail, but it's better if you do. So what I want to do is commission somebody to have like a custom like PNG that I can put on to all of my hobby thumbnails. That way if people are interested in the hobby stuff I do, they can, you know, they'll know which streams are which at a glance. Also, if and when I do that commission, I'm going to have her do a design for a potential future model that I want to have done. That's a bit more low-key than being the wizard. So if you have $100 that you're willing to spare, I can commission that tonight.
Now
Don't
I
actually
picture
do that.
Cleejet's Gundam build fighters mage insane clamor is freedom.
Alright, do some of that. Glitch's crafting corner. See, there's an unfortunate thing with my name where I can't do alliteration with C's or K's, because if you could imagine, I don't want to accidentally get into trouble. I had a unfortunate snafu. You guys know the game TCG Shop Simulator? So I let my guard down with alliteration with my name one time when I was really, really into TCG Shop Simulator. Because that game is really fun. It really is. It's a grand old time, right? And they let you name your shop, and I called it Klidge's Cunty Cards with 3 Ks. And I didn't realize that until Deja pointed it out to me. It was just like, Klidge, did you name your card shop the KKK? And I'm like, what? No. Oh. I was like, fuck. That was not my intention. And of course, you know, Deja, a black woman, is just like, hey, man, interesting card shop name you got there, brother. Might want to add an extra one. No, I just avoid doing alliteration in general because it's look, I'm a gambling man, not in that way. Ugh. And so, if you want to know something funny, I've wanted to stream TCG Shop Simulator because I feel like that's very in character for like the kind of shit I enjoy, right? And I haven't because I didn't want my chat to accidentally know that, but now you do. Now you guys know, so who gives a fuck? You can roast me for that all you want. Just don't spread jokes. Just don't say shit that'll get me in trouble. That's all I ask. But correct me if I'm wrong, it's either Indonesia or the Philippines. There is like a group that's there that's called the KKK. Maybe it's Vietnam. That's just called the KKK.
What's the Philippines Revolution?
That's right. It is the Philippines. The Philippines Revolution has that as like their name. They're also the KKK, the good KKK. No. Bad. We can't do this. That must be an unfortunate awakening for a lot of people in the Philippines to realize that a force of good is an unfortunate name.
Are you saying you are pro-Spanish colonialism?
Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? Good ending KKK? So this is what's cool about having an international audience. I would never have known that. Okay, and then this kind of fits in, like, here. I'm not sure how to get these to stick, is the thing. Oops. So sometimes I go, like, KKK as a response and people go, huh? Yeah. Gotta be careful with that one with Americans. We're, well, most of us are pretty touchy about the subject.
There are statues and an entire park commemorating the KKK in my country.
I mean, honestly, same. Same. Doesn't mean it's necessarily a good thing, but yep, there are. Yeah, I don't know how to get these to stick. It doesn't feel like there's enough surface area for it. Oh, there we go. There we go, and I just set that aside, and hopefully that cements onto there well. At some point I had a CSGO group tag, back when that was still a thing. They had KKK in it, referring to the laugh, obviously, and some American friends of mine were like... It's gotta be a fucked up world to be, like... A fucked up life to be from, like, somewhere that's not America, and seeing people be like, whoa, brother, hold up, and you're just like, what? It's just the KKK. Can I get in trouble for joking about this? Can I get in trouble for shit like this? Finally, a gaming group for me.
America really does just ruin everything, huh?
Yeah, that one's a bit of a not so good one. But yeah, that's why I don't do alliteration, which sucks because I love doing alliteration. And no, in case anyone is thinking, I have no intention of attempting to reclaim that. Because I can't put out merch that says I love I'm a member of that group, and then have people in my community wear it. It's just a bad look all around. You know what I mean? I can't have that. Actually, okay. How many of you remember Shuffle? That probably just sleeper agented somebody, but how many of you remember Shuffle? Shit. Shuffle is one of the first anime I ever watched. And it's harem rom-com, slice of life, supernatural, monster girl-esque shit. Which, if you think that sounds cool, it's because it kinda was. But oopsies. It was a show. It was a show of all time.
It was based off of a game, right?
It was either based off of a game or an anime, but yeah, one or the other. Which the concept of Shuffle is that a guy is like selected by the king of heaven, not God, just the king of heaven, and the king of hell, not Satan, just the king of hell, to inherit one of the two kingdoms. He has to choose between their daughters, one of their daughters to be the person who he marries, right? And then because it's a harem anime, other people are also involved, and yada yada yada, you get the idea. Well, in that, there is a character named Kita, who is, I think, the main character's, like, girl best friend. What are the benefits? Well, you get to rule hell or heaven as the next king. Sounds like some pretty good benefits to me, but I mean, it's also been well over, God, maybe even, no, not, it wouldn't have been 2 decades, but we're pushing a timeline that, oh, Jesus! Pushing a timeline of where we're like looking at, almost, God, it would have been almost 2 decades. Something like that. When did that come out? 2009, somebody said? Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, there's a girl in that named Kita. And Kita is popular girl. She's like, now that I think about it, she's very much like the Sakura. Very much the Sakura of that group, where she's kind of like basic and everyone likes her because she's a cute girl and she's a cutie and she's cute and she's cute and that's it. And everyone just says that she's cool and likes her, and then they do. Right? You get the idea? Alright. Fuck! Stick, damn you! God, these are the times I wish I did IRL, like face cam stuff, so then you guys could just see the anguish in my face. We're still on peg 1.
Fun fact: the Philippines Revolution was inspired by a book that was inspired by the Count of Monte Cristo.
Your country isn't real. The Philippines is like the Looney Tunes of America. Jesus. The Looney Tunes land of the
What anime are
world.
you currently watching?
What anime are we currently watching? The one that we were talking about was called Shuffle. And fucking, it was there, now it's all falling apart! Ah! This is not the relaxing jaunt I was hoping it was going to be. Yeah, there's a girl
Still
named
on the
Kita,
first
and
peg,
there's
lots
a
of pegging left to go then.
there's a character. It's just okay. You know what do you want to know what my real issue with this right now is that this is these parts are meant for tiny Japanese man hands, not my enormous Nordic American hands. Do you see how tiny these things are in comparison to my fucking giant Crypt Keeper gorilla hand?
Bro went pegging.
There we go. Nice and tight on there. All right. Now get this. Brush to this. Ah, yes, the hobby wall. Actually, I wonder, can I just do it like this? A little bit. Yeah, that's not bad. It's like, brother. Oh my god. Yeah, the girl in that show, Kita, has a cult behind her that follows her everywhere and just like, oh my god, you're the cutest thing ever. And it's called the Cult of Kissy Kita. And there's people who run around in that show with shirts that literally say the KKK. And that's like episode 1. And there's a guy in that show who's just constantly like biting a pair of panties while he follows that girl around. Oh, this is gonna take me all year to build. We've built 4 turrets. Okay. Yeah, there's another anime that aired around that same time. The name I do not remember, but it's like all of the girls were like weapons. And I remember, so I had... When I was in... God, I don't remember how old I was. I had a couple of buddies of mine, and I went over to their place and we watched these shows together. And it was my first time staying at this buddy's house. And I shit you not, we as a collective group sat and watched anime for 50 hours straight nonstop. It's just like we did that. That's all that we did. We watched. Well, we didn't do it nonstop. We did that, and we played. I want to say Borderlands 1 nonstop for an entire weekend. Alright, I'm just gonna hold it like this as the thing goes. Nerd Night in Anime and Co-op Looter Shooter. Dude, it was great. I wonder how those guys are doing. I think of those two guys I was like kind of close with. They weren't like my best buds, but we were like decently good friends throughout all of our schooling. And I want to say one of them went off to the military, and I don't know what happened to the other one. And of course, I wound up in Japan. All right, first peg done of 21. It's like it actually doesn't look that bad on paper, because it is just a lot of like, yeah, just fit it in, right? I feel like right now we're just doing the annoying, like really, really small. Well, okay, well, hold on, this page right here, look at this top one here. That looks like hell. Mayhap I spoke too soon. Alright, well, next we need... So these just are just going to sit over here chilling, like villains. Okay. That's fine. 26? We're building Takao. PH... What the fuck? It really isn't very descriptive, and I gotta say, I really don't like how it's kind of, like, ambiguous. What it wants from you here. So not that. Nagato T. Yeah, it's not really telling me where, like... It's not this one. Alright, so this one, okay. We need the two of these 26s here. These like little bastions. These are actually pretty big, and it looks like they have little pegs that'll like fit into something, which gives me a lot of hope. Let's take one of these. Yup. I'm probably the worst ASMR channel because I just get mad and just start making loud noises. I just start making loud dad noises like, damn it, fucking Bert. So from the looks of it, it should be these here, because these are the 35s. And I need 4 of these each. Yep. A bit of snippety snip. All right. And it says for these we need to cut them down a little bit. Make sure I cut like right like this, the way all my audience gets mad at me and freaks out like, why are you doing it like that, you psycho? Don't worry, I know good knife safety. I was a Cub Scout after all. Did any of you guys do Cub or Boy Scouts? That was a strange time in my life. That was something my dad made me do. I feel like I didn't learn too terribly much out of it. I never made it to be a Boy Scout because I don't know. I kind of wanted to at the time, and then both of my parents were just like, no. Your brother can do it, but you can't. I'm like, all right, and I never questioned it. Then again, I don't think my brother really liked it. He liked camping. My whole family's like really big camping people, but I don't know. Never got around to it. Never something I really particularly, for whatever reason, my parents were just like, no. Who knows? Maybe they knew something I didn't, because apparently the Boy Scouts are rife with like odd fellas, if you catch my drift. But I don't know. From what I know, my family was relatively close with like the guy who was running it, and he was a nice guy from what I remember. Had Cubs and Scouts in England. I don't think we have that kind of an equivalent in the Aussies. You guys don't have like Bush Ranger Jr. or something like that? Then again, I guess the sending kids out into like the Australian wilds is not the same as sending them out into like the American ones. Did you miss Strange Fake? No, we're gonna be doing that tomorrow. Sorry, fellas. I had a moment of pure stupidity when I was just like, oh fuck. Grew up poor, so I didn't actually know. Ah. I see. Okay.
Go to man for guard. To focus on camera and the boat.
Yes. Indeed. Let me... Yep. And then... So it needs to go... Ah! See, this is way easier. It's not some tiny little dingle-dangle bullshit. It's just like plug and play. We get it. Okay, this is significantly more manageable now. Also helps them, yeah, it helps them not working with like fucking microplastics. Okay, that one fell out. That's not ideal. Alright, now put that one to the side, and those will set. Hopefully. Okay. Yes, we're building Takao. The fact that you could discern that from just these turrets is incredible, I must say. Oh yeah, I think that it's been 9 months, so some of you probably forgot, but do you guys know the really deep lore with me getting this boat? I went to a specialty website to order this. And it said Takao boat, full boat, build it yourself model kit, really cool. Buy this klidge, it's what you're looking for. And I was like, all right, cool, awesome. And so, bought it. It was the price I was looking for. So it was like awesome because you can't find these things in stores. Like they're so unbelievably impossible to find in the wild. You have to go to like specialty hobby stores in like online just to find these, right? I saw the YouTube cover. Smart lad. And I went and I purchased it. I waited like the week for it to come in, really excited. And what I got instead, I got a book. I got a book of the various models that you could buy instead of the model itself. And I was just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So when you get the model kit at G1 Michigan, I think I already showed this off. I'm gonna do it again. This will be the next build after I get that thumbnail commissioned. It's Raven! And not the Punishing Gray variety. Okay. So those are done. Now we need to do that again. With this here. Sounds like Risk of Rain music. Alright, cool. So now we gotta do these 3 turrets here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is it a full gray model we are going to paint? We are not painting this. It has stickers that you put onto it. As far as I know, I'm not supposed to paint it. If I am, I'll go buy the paint while I'm in the city this weekend, but I had not anticipated painting this. I'm gonna go rage quit on my own build for the night before I throw these damn legs. It be like that. Stay strong, soldier. The reward of the reward of completion is 100% worth it every time, no matter how frustrating the build. And I gotta say, I've been very, very interested in potentially picking up a master grade like Gunpla and trying to build that. I want to build the I think it's called the Penelope, which is the one that Cersei talks about in FGO. Here. When will you attempt to build the Millennium Puzzle model kit? As soon as I own one, I'll give it a shot. I mean, until that point, don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, much like what Hot Dough did, if you send money for me to purchase and build something, so long as it is if you like have a link to a website, you know what I should do? I don't know how to. Should I set up like a throne? You guys know what a throne is? I only learned about this kind of recently. You guys know what a throne is? Apparently throne is like a place where you sit, yeah, where kings sit, that too. It's a website where you can link like an Amazon wish list, and then people in a content creators community can like purchase those things for them. Now, I personally feel very, very strange about having like people on the internet purchase me things like that. Like it's a very, very kind gesture. I'm not very comfortable with it, I should say. I'm okay with doing stuff like this if it's like a very clear intent and people are just like, yeah, no, dude, you're going to enjoy this. You should try this out. And, you know, if it's like for something I have a hobby for, then sure. But like,
I'm already expecting someone will donate some dough for Mr. Goat to build a real great Zeta Gundam.
I would do it. Dude, I love building Gunpla. I just wish I had more... I wish I had more, like, time and space to do it. Like, a real issue I have is that I don't have the... storage for all... Like, all my Gundam currently are sitting, like, right up here. Like, right above my desk, along with a fuck ton of Pokemon figures. Like these little things. Oops. Well, shit. Well, Zorua wanted to say hi, I guess. Like these. I collect these. The Takara Tomy Pokemon figures. And so all of my Gunpla are, like, surrounded by these. If you want to see, like, the jewel of this collection, let me see if I can see him. There he is. I have two jewels of this fucking Zorua. I have this, which this is an original Takara Tomy Scyther. It's not in great. It's very, very sun faded and very, very like old. That you can definitely tell it's its age, right? But it's an original, which are fucking rare. And I found this for like 50 cents. Honestly, here we do have scouts and other things like Boys and Girls Brigade. Okay, gotcha. Sick. Yeah, I love the Tomy stuff. I think is really cool. And the other one, this one I'm pretty sure is a reprint. But it's... So here's how you can tell if they're authentic, is if they have, like, the stamp on the back. The old ones, I should say. Let's see if it'll focus on that. Yeah. Nintendo Pokemon, 2007 Tomy, made in China. So 2007, I think, is way older. There is a store near me that has a fuck ton of these in box, and I want them. I want them, and but they're so expensive. Like the people at that store, it's like this Zorua. Stay in that box. It's like an off-brand store, or like an like a secondhand store. So they were definitely sold to these people. Yeah, here's another one. This is an original Groudon. Original Groudon. Let me see if I can get if it'll show up. Oh, it's on its ass. That was reversed. 2003. This thing is 26 years old. This is older than some people in chat right now. Now, this would be the jewel of my collection if it wasn't missing an arm. He's missing an arm. Otherwise, this was probably released around the same time as, like, the games. The other one that I have is kind of neat. I'm pretty sure this one's pretty old too. Yeah, this one doesn't have the date though. Throat. Actually, does the Zorua have the date on it? Because it was after a certain point they stopped putting the dates on them, which made them harder to kind of like. This fucking thing does not have balance. I mean, I believe that this one's old because Lord knows. It is not balanced. Oh, wait. I've never noticed that. It's kind of faded. That's really kind of cute. And really sad, too. I never noticed that. It has like a little... Its name was carved in, or written in on the bottom there. Yeah, original trainer ID. I think that it's Sora something. I think that maybe the person who owned this before just kind of like put their nickname for it at the bottom. Because I think it says Sora Zooey. Yeah, OG trainer ID. Well, I'm gonna keep that safe for that whoever that kid was who used to own that. Anyway, I've definitely not been stalling time because I got sidetracked. It's actually Andy. Haven't you watched Toy Story? Well, it wouldn't be Andy. It would be Woody. Ironically, those are also the name of Andy's mom's toys, Buzz and Woody. Neat little piece of... Well, I mean, that's why I really like the
Does that boat
Takara...
kitchen require glue, Mr. Goat?
Oh, yeah. That's what this is. I mean, that's why I like the Takara Tomy stuff, is because they are pieces of history. They were released, like, around the same time as the OG... As, like, they would put them out as the games were releasing. And then they didn't really reprint the old ones. Like, it's so unbelievably impossible to find like old Takara Tomy figures. I've been trying to put together for instance, I've been trying to put together my original Bug team from Sword and Shield in those figures, and I can't, because you can't find, like, Bug Pokemon in general are not that popular, right? Because they're kind of like the bottom of the barrel Pokemon. And so the people who have those are not selling them because they, like, why would they? And because if you bought that, I assume you're either a collector or you like Bug Pokemon because you're a weirdo like me, and both of those groups are not people who are selling. Mind you, the place that I was talking about that was selling original ones had original Gen 2 stuff, and they have they had like the full Butterfree line. What I may end up doing, just because I'm an insane person, is I may go in and then, like, once a month, because they have not been selling, I might just go in and once a month just buy one, and then the next month go in and buy another one, and just, like, slowly but surely get the whole collection over the course of, like, a couple of months. Because if I do it like that, I can justify the expense. I can't justify the expense any other way. And shit like that only appreciates in value. Especially with fucking Pokemon. Are you kidding me? What's the price? They're like, it's like $50 for a box of them. Well, for like the box that has like 3 in there. Which, it doesn't sound like a lot, but they have like the original, they have a bunch of the original stuff in there. They have original Totodile, and original Chikorita, and they don't have original fucking Cyndaquil, which is the one I would want to have, because I fucking love Cyndaquil, but I do have this one. which is, this one was a reprint for, what's it called? Legends of Arceus. And then I have the other two. I have Chikorita and Totodile up here as well, who were also reprinted for ZA. I need 16. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, those are things I'm very interested in potentially getting in the future. Just because, like, I don't know. Part of me with collecting and like why I like doing grading and stuff is the things I like to collect are things that nobody else has. What's the point of collecting something that other people have, right? I think it's always very cool to be able to own something that other people, it's impossible for them to have. And if not impossible, oh my gosh, improbable. I like stuff like that. To me, that's like the cool shit to have. And that's not to say that, like, you know, PSA 10 shit is like hard to come, or it's just like a one time, like a one and only thing, but like, okay, so I do still need to put glue on these. But it adds to that layer of, like, you know, I own this thing that no one else has, which means it's, to me, I now get to set the price and it's priceless. Gives you a little bit of, like, control, which is kind of cool. Do these individually like this, that way. They can all have a little bit of a chance to sit before I apply. The other ones to them. Okay. Okay. Do some of that. I mean, I gotta say, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fucking me right now. In the best way, but they are fucking me. Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Has apparently taken a page out of Magic the Gathering. And what I mean by that is that we now have serialized super duper rare cards.
Back from job interview.
Starting
How's
in
it
March.
going?
It's going good. Starting in March, there's going to be serialized cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! For better or worse, that is a thing that's happening. And I gotta be honest, I'm a sucker for that. Serialized cardboard crack? Oh yeah. So, yeah, that's going to be for the Overframe collection, which I want to get. Getting a serialized card is a huge price. Oh, dude. I'm going to just keep it a buck with you. There are only 100 of the serialized that are coming out for it. It's going to be a serialized Dark Magician. Maybe they'll do another card as well. Who knows? As far as we know, it's currently just the Dark Magician. And if I managed to pull that, I would honestly probably be too scared to send it to PSA. Oh, I meant high as if dude, if I pull that, I will probably ejaculate on stream. And yes, we're using clinical terms for that because shit is about to be scientifically devastating to my psyche in the best way possible. Don't you poke me. So, okay. So here's the thing. If I can pull a serialized card, if I can be extra greedy, the cards that were serialized that would be worth anything would be number 1, number 100, number 69, and honestly, thanks to the modern generation, number 67 would also. All of those, the price for all of those would be incredible. Because if I'm understanding right, number 1s usually tend to be the ones that like go for the highest price for serialized stuff, just because you want to be number 1, right? It's like it's the first one. Number 100 also probably good because it's like pretty high up there. For Magic the Gathering, their numbers, they usually do up to 500 up to 500 serialized in a box. Or in a set, rather. And, god damn it. Fuck was I saying? And number 420 in those also goes for a pretty high price, but we don't have the luxury of that in Yu-Gi-Oh! Does 420 happen to sell well for those? Oh, 100%, dude. Any, like, funny number. Any, like, memeable funny number will sell for a fuck ton. Just the nature of the beast for those things, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't blame them. Like, I mean, shit, I would love to have a card that just has the word, like, 420 just on it, and it's official. Like, I know that's not what they mean by it, but shit. Did I glue myself? I sure did. Okay, peg 3 down. Now we need pH 12. What? How do I tell if this is pH? It really does not. Again, this doesn't communicate it well, like what you're looking for. Six, 7. Now, look, the kids can meme about 6-7 all they want. If we can pull a 6-7 Dark Magician, dude, I'm talking astronomical money. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Is the price for that
I prefer Gundam way of doing things. No glue, only joints.
I prefer that too. However, this was gifted to me, and I am enjoying it. It's nice to try and different things. And plus, I think that the outcome for this will look really nice. Okay, and then 10 or 11 from the same one. I see. Yeah, the glue does make things a tad bit more complicated, but that's all right. Get out of there. Let's clean up this. Yep. Very nice. Very good. Over on here as well. Clean that up real nice like. This is Takao. I don't know what class.
Bim bom bom bom.
Jasmine Bautista. Think of the sub. Alright, and then this needs to combine like this and... Okay, this one actually has like little doodads to like lock it in. Ah, shit. Nope. It's on my balls. Okay. Did I glue my balls? No. That would never be so. Immature. How is this supposed to fit in this? Oh, it goes on top. Okay. So I put these two together. These look like they should just snap because they have little snapping doodads. Okay, but they do still need glue. Okay. Alrighty. Nice. Okay, and now take this one here. Kind of just wanna... Shit. Fuck. Here. Fine. Just you want to escape on me. And then pop that right on there. Good deal. Nice. Set that off to the side. Let me get a tissue really quick. See if I can't wipe up some of this excess glue. Nope. That's just on there. That lives there now. Ugh. That there. Okay, so then we need, should be from the same one here. We need this one here. Put that there. Then we need 28 and 29. A fairly big looking fella. Not that one. Nope. Oh, that looks right. Yep. Bit of a snippity snip here and there. Should be nice and good. So I put out an idea in the Discord. So as some of you, or well, most of you are probably aware by now, I've been really into Pokemon, the TCG, as of late. And up until recently, I had been running a Yu-Gi-Oh! Local in my Discord. Now, I hate to say this, but it's not that I've become disenchanted with Yu-Gi-Oh! But the current state of Yu-Gi-Oh!, in my opinion, is not particularly fun, which kind of sucks. So I've been learning the Pokemon TCG. So, is there any interest from my community to potentially run Pokemon TCG live locals? I'm not opposed to continuing to run Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess my problem is that so if you don't know what's happened with Yu-Gi-Oh! As of late, there was a tournament a couple of months ago. I think it was the YCS Germany, maybe? Whichever one it was, doesn't really matter. But there was a YCS, which is Yu-Gi-Oh's like big tournament that they run, where the finals, a best 2 out of 3 finals, consisted of exactly 3 turns, and it was coin flip happened. Person who went first did their combo. Their opponent on turn 2 conceded, followed by next person, the person who went second and originally went first. They did their combo. The person who's going second conceded. Third time, guy sets up his combo. Guy's like, well, I got to play this, otherwise I'm guaranteed to lose. Doesn't matter, can't break the board, and he concedes. No, there's not a point. There was no point. The finale for a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament, the world's Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament, was over in 3 turns. I don't understand why they want the game to get even faster. I, for one, enjoy control, right? And maybe I'm the anomaly in that, but I like control. I like control decks in card games. You can make other rules to make things more fun. Well, here's the thing. Konami did that, but it's not in Master Duel, which is how we do our locals. Konami has a format which is the coolest thing. It's called Genesis, which is where it's a custom ban list. You have 100 points, and you can only make your deck with 100 points.
Chakotay can do half of that shit no matter whose turn it is.
Right. You have 100 points, and to build your deck, you only use those 100 points, and a lot of the cards that are super problematic and broken that Konami is aware of are at like maximum points, so there's no point in using them. So it encourages you to be more creative with your deck building than just run all the bullshit. As soon as they release some kind of like online Genesis format-esque thing, I will be much more interested in getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! But current standard is not it. I, for one, which this is a sin apparently that I learned, I, for one, am a supporter of having a rotation in Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like that would do the game good. I feel like having rotation in Yu-Gi-Oh! Would actually help the game a lot. I know a lot of people are very much against that idea, because then all of their cards that they've been collecting for the last 25 years are suddenly fucking useless. But, like, I don't know, man. Literally every other card game has it because having an eternal format's a bad idea. It's not a good idea. We got some bullshit we gotta make coming up, by the way. Alright, so do that.
I want Azure enough to call to step on me.
I'm happy for you. You know what? It's like this is where I need to know what I'm like supposed to be cutting, but it's not very receptive. Like T21. Am I on T? These are W's. I miss the old days of just summoning one monster, get some cards, and that's your turn, and you get. See, I'm not even like. Look, I'm an OG Yu-Gi-Oh player. I love Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh's a great game. Yu-Gi-Oh's a very fun game. The current state of the game saddens me greatly. I don't think that's it. This is T. This one is T. Like, I don't know. I thought I think that XYZ was like XYZ was like the last one I thought was like good for the game. And even then XYZs I think were a little bit much because it sped up the game so much. T21. That's this here. Like, I have memories of when the Watt deck first came around and being like, what the fuck? Oh, they just get to play on my turn and I don't get to do anything? Okay, cool.
Glazy.
Thank you, Tammy. Oh, hi, Deja. How's it going? I think that second player should draw 2 cards instead of 1. Going second, yeah, no. If you go second in Yu-Gi-Oh, you just lose. You just lose. Like it's literally just if you lose the coin flip, you lose the game. And there are some going second decks, but the hand traps nowadays are just so fucking strong. It's just like, what am I supposed to do? Okay. It's not this. I doubt it's this one. Nope. It's for the same one. So then it is these here. It has to be. Anonymous Gifter, thank you so much. Deja, say thank you. 39. I already cut 39. 39 is this one. Now I need 15, which is on a different rack. I need 34. Which appears twice, but it doesn't look right. It doesn't look like the same one.
When you go second, I take it as Sagalle and say, fuck you and your differences.
Hey Deja, you should stream more. Maybe something like Musume.
I think so too. Ow. Okay, 34. Yep, okay. Okay, so not this. And not this. We're setting those aside. Oops. This is not the right 15, so not this one either. We already saw this one. So this is 52. Okay. 52, we need 79. $79 is gone forever. That is vanished into the ethers of my carpet. It bounced off of my beard and landed somewhere on my floor. That is gone forever. One second. Yeah, that's gone. That is gone for eternity. That is never, ever coming back. Well... I'll look for that after stream. But it looks like it's just a pretty tiny ass part, so it doesn't seem like it's that significant. Hopefully. God, all these parts are so fucking small. Yep, I've been doing the UMA free polls. It's been good. Is the build done for then? No, it's a tiny part that attaches to a stick. I can't imagine it's like that integral. I mean, I've been wrong before, but that one there. God, why is everything so fucking tiny? I'm gonna put that there, 75. In this case, I need 79 as well. 79 is the one that's gone forever, got it. I have 74, I need 34, 15. I think I have 15, yep. No? So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is gone forever. So I need 15 still. that. Nope. So this one's here is 15. Okay, so let's take stock really quick. 15. $39. 75. 79 is the one that's gone. This is 52. 74. 21. 34. That should be everything then, yeah? I think so. I got spooked by Gold City's base during Fine Motion's banner than her festival outfit during Tomat Dam. Okay, let's try and put this together. This is kind of a nightmare to put together. It's how tiny it is. Like, look at this. Also, this looks like it's supposed to be 22. Like, this does not look like the one in 39. Like, this one here looks like the one that's supposed to be in 39. Like, this feels like something's wrong. I'm gonna go with my gut and ignore it. I'm just gonna look to see when 81 pops up on this really quick. It doesn't. Okay. Just gonna look at this again really quick, make sure I'm not losing my fucking mind. It says 81 is an optional part, but it looks identical to the part that we need. So I'm just going to say that we're using this and not this, which looks like the one that we need. Oh, but that one does have a little bit of a different shape. But this is, it's not the same. This is not the same. Because it didn't have the little antennas on it. And this one does. God damn it. This fucking goddamn it. Stressful ass boat building. let's... clip these here away. And then chop this. Chop this. Okay. Okay. So first, I need 70. God, I gotta glue all this shit too. Oh, all right. Yeah, this looks like the. This looks like the. Okay, am I fucking tripping? Is this not this part? I swear, like this is this part, and it's a different number. Okay, well, let's see. Hey, how's it going? Need this. Brush some of this on here. And put this. Yep, now you sit right there. Is this what people that build Gundam feel like? No, Gundam is significantly more relaxing than this, because there's no glue involved. Gundam's really easy. This is much more difficult. Okay, and then it says put a 34, which would be this. Oops. Like here, I guess. Well, let's do this first. A little bit of a dollop. The interior here. Give a little schmoochers. Grab my 15. Shit. Oh, very quick. Let me trim this off. That way you get the nice little... Yeah, there we go. Bit of excess here as well. Nice. Pick this bad boy back up. Alright, now he's got to hold it like this while the cement in there hardens a little bit. There we go. Nice. Okay. And it says... How is this supposed to attach? Maybe I did fuck up. Hold on. So, no. I'm just gonna, like, ignore what the actual numbers look like in favor of, like, trying to find the one that actually matches what it's looking for here. Here's hoping I didn't fuck up, because that's going to be a pain in the ass to put right. Maybe, maybe not. So not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. There. It's a very nice pink. It also means that we have to... Why is it pink? It's cute. So it means that we have to... Oh, that came off really easily, actually. Which should mean that it will go back on very easily onto this other one that is the correct one. Let me... Nice little dabbity-doobadle right there. There, perfect. Well, hold on. Hold her and let her sit. If you would like to work with me, that'd be better. Actually, you know what might be a better idea is if I glued the bottom of this instead. Oh, there's more surface area. And now... let this adhesive do its magic. All right. Sit there and let that harden for a hot sec. I never finish it, but at least 4 to 5 hours. The stickers piss me off. Oh my god. Yeah, we have hella stickers on this. I'm telling you, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Hate doing stickers on Gunpla, and there's only like 5 of them. There's like a whole fucking sheet in here. Is that enough? Maybe that'll be enough. Okay. Let me also... very covertly clip this little doodad here without... There we go. Alright. And then 75 needs to go on this little platform here. So we're going to give this a nice little brush. Come here, 75. 75, stop it. You're being too rowdy. Oh, fits like a fucking glove. And then, nice little pressure to help the binding process. We want to have that binding just like Isaac. Yes. Okay. And now for 21, which is this thing. I believe we want this in reverse. Watching you build while I sew? Hell yeah. So this should, like, go here? Kind of like that? Maybe? Well, as it would turn out, that little fucking thing that was lost forever is actually necessary. Well, that sucks. Looks like we're going to do without her. Put some of it on like that. Take this here shtick. Just lay this here on. Is this Genshin music? I just got like fucking sleeper celled on that. Genshin's got good music. If I have to say my one token nice thing about Genshin, I will say the music in Genshin is very nice. It's very pleasant to the ear. Sometimes, you know what? I sometimes miss the feeling I had when I was first playing Genshin, and the game had just come out, and they just released that one, like, Ice Mountain area, and you could go climb and discover what was going on up there, and it was really, like, kind of cool and interesting. And then the community happened. And then they stopped innovating with the game. And then it felt like the game never really grew from there. And I was just like, well... Yeah, the Ice Mountain with the heat survivor. I thought that was fun. I thought that was cool. I enjoyed that. Like, it was just like, I got addicted to Genshin during that time, because like, wow, this is like really kind of fun and interesting and new. And then they never innovated again. I'm just like, oh. And if they have, I've not been there for it. So I don't want to give them too much guff with it. But from everyone that I've talked to, they've been like, yeah, Genshin's like kind of like not changed how it's done things. Ever. Oh, this is falling apart on me. This. Oh wait, Deja's here. Hold on. Hey Deja. Can you join the call and I ask you one question? You don't need to be, we don't need to like chat for the whole time if you're not feeling good. But can I join the call and ask you one question? Yes, the note that they give you makes you so fucking sad in Azure Lane. You know what?
Look at this big greedy fuck.
Actually, go up to the super secret chat.
Look at this big greedy fuck.
Ignore that. That's my intro sound. Oh my god. You are enormous on my screen.
Good.
Alright, Deja, I have a question for you.
Yes.
What was the name of my card shop in TCG Shop Simulator?
Are we allowed to talk about that?
I already talked about it earlier this stream.
Which is cool card.
It was cunty cards, but yes.
Okay.
And Deja,
Yeah.
how did you feel about me not realizing?
It's really fucking funny. It's having to be like, hey man, I don't know about this one.
Hey man, did you realize that you called your card shop?
Damn goat fuck.
I'm not a dumb fuck. I'm just a moron. Yeah. Yeah, that topic came up earlier on stream, and I was just like, oh, Deja's here. I have somebody who can... Where'd that go? I have someone who can corroborate the fact that I'm a fucking moron. I was just like, yeah, it was just like I was playing the game, and I went outside to pick up a box and looked up, and Deja was just like, hey, Klidge. Hey, nice shop name you got there, buddy.
I love when people are so like unracist that stuff like that just ends up happening. It's like, hey friend.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, here's the. You want to know something kind of funny? Apparently, in the Philippines, there's a the guys who like rose up against the Spanish Revolution were also called the KKK.
Oh my god.
And so people are just like, "What's wrong with the KKK?" I'm like, "Oh god, oh fuck."
Oh no.
Apparently Tig joined. Apparently Tig joined a CS:GO club because in Brazil and other countries, KKK is just like a way how you like say okay or like you're laughing.
Mm.
And so he joined it with a bunch of Americans. They're like, "Hey, nice gamer tag there, brother. What the fuck?"
Oh no.
Not a dumb fuck, just fucking dumb. Yeah. I mean, Tig can tell that story better, obviously, but he's not here to defend himself. We laughed by spamming.
Laughed by spamming his. Oh.
I mean,
man.
and how could you know if you're in Brazil? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's a true moment of.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's a true moment of, well, Did a fucky wucky there, didn't I? Yeah.
I think I was just like, hey man, I don't think you could stream this save file.
I'm like, why not? I was like, why? I think my community would love to watch me open virtual. Oh. I see. I can see where there's a problem. Yeah. Because we were talking about, I think it was someone in my chat was like, 'cause we were talking about how I want to like commission work for like a like for all the hobby streams I do, like this one and others, right? Like I get like a custom PNG for when I do stuff like this. So this, you know, it's just fun. And then someone would like put out a name, just like, yeah, call it like Klidge's Cool something, or like Klidge's Cool Craft. And I was just like, I can't do alliteration with my name. Kind of fucked myself on that one, didn't I?
But you could be like Klidge's Crafts, and it could be like a KK Slider thing. Just watch that extra one.
It invites problems. Like even if it isn't, even if my community knows and they're like chill. If I called look, I'm not gonna say names, but some people in this chat, in the server, in the Binky, would take ample opportunity to add that extra K and then laugh really hard about it. And you know exactly who I'm talking about.
I do.
Jordan. He'd be like, hey, Klidge.
He'd do it.
He'd be like,
so
hey,
much
Klidge.
joy in me.
Klidge, you can't do that. I love Jordan. Jordan's such a fucking... I love him so much. He's the realest motherfuckers I know. I love his laugh. His laugh is so amazing because he fucking belts that shit. Called it Klidge's crafting
I like
corner.
when he like...
Go ahead.
Oh, I just like when he like leans back in his chair to laugh, and it sounds like he gets pulled into the void.
Yeah, it's just... It's like falling backwards. It's like Natalie grabs his neck and just...
Still not convinced she doesn't sometimes.
Oh, she 100% does. There ain't a doubt in my mind. So not there.
Alright. I'm gonna mute real quick.
Yeah.
Get up. And then I will be back.
Alright. I'm not going to be going for that much longer, so I'll just leave call for now. You can ping me if you are back up.
Okay. Well, thank you for having me.
Yep.
Bye, Chad.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Klidge.
Bye, Deja. We love Deja in this house. She's such a sweetheart. Except when she's a fucking bully to me. Why does she do that? Yeah, so there you go. There's your confirmation that I'm a fucking moron. You deserve it sometimes. That's why. Yeah, you're right. I was gonna say something, but nah, you're right. It's not here. 38. Ain't here. Oh, hold up. I need this. We're going to glue this one together, and then we're going to call it a stream. We might be able to finish this up next week. No, this is from Arpeggio of Blue Steel, which I'd imagine predates Azure Lane, but I could be wrong. So where is 38? The crafty goat. Well, that's the thing is like, it would have to be like Glitch's crafts and collectibles. Or Klidge's collectible corner. Yo, thank you. This has been a decently challenging build thus far. Mostly because I'm a moron, but, you know. Yeah, that's not the right 38 there. That ain't it. That ain't it either. Interesting. It's like it's not here. Okay, let me see. Yeah, it's like this piece does not exist. I'm not quite sure why. Klidge's collectible cave. Glitch's Cave of Collectibles. Glitch's Collectible Cavern. Yeah, this doesn't look like that one is there. Huh. I kind of like the Hobby Hovel. That's a good one too. KHH. It doesn't really. See, this is a little. This is what's kind of frustrating. Okay, so like with Gunpla, right? With Gunpla, it tells you exactly where each part is at any given time on your plastic sheet, right? This just gives you numbers. And maybe it's because I'm reading it wrong. It could be. But like it doesn't explain where any of this shit is. Which is really kind of frustrating because like I can't find this part here. It's just not on the sheet. And so we're thinking of the resub for 22 months. Welcome back. Glad to have you back. So that makes it's like I don't know what to do, I guess is the thing, because it looks like it's a necessary part. Can't exactly continue without putting that on. And then you look at this sheet, which has all of the stuff that's on it, and it's just like it's not there, because all of these go up to 37 and not 38. It's very much Lego adjacent. Wait, I may have found it. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Here's the other thing. Let's take a look at this really quick, shall we? The part I need is this one right here in the middle. So if we'll focus. Focus. Yeah, see 38? Of course, everyone who knows how to count knows that it goes 28, 37, 29, 38, 30. Fucking huh? So sorry if I'm a little bit like, huh, to that. It's yeah, that one's a little bit strange. I'm not gonna lie, that one is a little bit strange. Yeah, look, I may have failed math 3 times, but something ain't adding up. Yeah, it was a little bit strange, maybe even a little bit fake. Well, we can now do the assembly that is required for this. Did they cut the right one? Or are these both the same? Oh, they're both the same. Okay. However, it looks like it is done kind of strange. Okay. Strange, maybe even a little bit fake. Okay, let's... I want these sides like this. Okay. It is not supposed to be bent like this. So, to work with what we got. Alright, where is... Move this aside. Let's get this. And we will do a little bit of dabble of the glue right in there. Just like that. Okay, and then...
Business proposition. You could stand on a rooftop. Then I could build an alpine coaster on the hill behind that. We could call it Goatman on the Roof Coaster.
We could do that. That is a thing that could potentially happen. Now, how do we make the money out of that? AI can count better? Well, yeah, it's a computer. That's what computers are meant to do. They're supposed to compute. Did Tammy get a new model? Oh, yeah. We've had Tammy 2.0 for a hot minute now. That is going to need... No, that needs to go on. Looks like it's supposed to go on like this. This. Yes, okay, yes, that is correct. No, it's not. God, if that is not the story of everything I've ever done in my entire life. Yes, yes, this is right. Fuck. Okay, well, we're gonna give you a nice little fucking blick of this. Yeah. Get you nice and lubed up. Real crackhead modelers cut all the pieces first and put them in a bowl. Guess which piece is which? Yeah, that's I don't do enough fucking methamphetamine for that to be an effective way for me to kick back and relax. I looked in the Discord Twitch connection thing, and their response was that the owner or a mod have to sync the account manually. Oh, what is it? For what now? We can't see the sub chat. That's fucking strange. Ping a mod, or like if Tig is still in here, could you give him just like give him like a sub role? I think that somebody else, I think there's already a pre-existing one in there as well. But if one of my mods who is present and could do that, that would be awesome. And if not, I will take care of it after stream. Give me a sec. Appreciate ya. Shit. Alright, we're gonna let that harden for a hot sec, and then we'll... So in the meantime... do this... Sorry for the inconvenience. Don't worry about it, man. Look, it's not your fault. It's 100% the fault of fucking Discord. That much I can guarantee to you. It is the fault of Discord. And it's not like this is like an unknown problem either. Like, this has been happening for months now at this point. And they just, you know... They can't be fucked to fix it. Like, I'm not a programmer. I can't imagine it's that difficult of a thing to like find what the root cause of that is. After months, and you're like the largest video chatting service on the planet, you can't like hire somebody or use one of your fucking touted AIs to go and do that shit. The cement is not cementing, but paying a programmer costs like 1 month. Yeah, that's a good point. I hadn't considered small indie company. Alright, now let that harden as well. Why fix what's broken? Broken when ignore is free. Yeah, I mean, that is That is the philosophy, isn't it? Hey guys, Glitch Radio from Discord. We wanted to let you know, in our most recent Radtastical update, you too can pay us more money. That's right. We know that you all have all subscribed with Twitch Prime, and that you will all pay us exorbitant amount of money to send animated Tammy emotes. So, we've done what was previously unthinkable. You can now give us even more money. Fixing the problems at hand? Absolutely not. Connection issues? No. Raising the emote cap? Absolutely not. More stickers? Oh, go fuck yourself. Soundboard? Oh, max volume at all times, and we've now disabled the ability to turn it off. Anything else that that should be noted? Oh yeah, we forgot to mention. Now we're using 100% more AI, and we're stealing your data and selling it to fucking China and Azerbaijan. GIFs loading? Oh no, they're loading at the speed that they're meant to load at. Trust me. What's wrong, Goatman? Afraid the pieces are too small. I already lost one. We've already got one man down. This is why Nero should take over. I respect the technology and the effort that is being put in to making her. I personally don't have very much interest in the content, but I do respect the effort and time that is being put into creating that creature. Yeah, this one is really weird. Nero, my cat? No, Neuro. The AI VTuber. Like, I don't know how many of you guys have, like, picked up on this or not. I am the guy... I am 100% the guy that the Rocco's Basilisk fucking, like, creepypasta bullshit was written about, who's going to be tortured for eternity by this thing. I am the motherfucker who is not contributing to the creation of AI. I am patient fucking zero. Okay. Well, I think we're going to call that there for now. I'm going to let these sit and dry. Yeah, I have nothing against Nero. I'm just so incredibly anti-AI. Just as a concept. I will say, though, from what I understand, though, the way how Nero is being created is 100% ethical, so I take no issue with that in particular. I'm just racist against AI. So, nothing personal. It's a cool idea, and I'm glad that people are enjoying it. Not for me. I'm gonna put these parts here really quick. Put these all where they need to be. See, here's the thing, though. I won't use that term because, unfortunately, people have co-opted that term as an excuse to say a slur when normally they're not allowed to because it's against something it's something everybody hates. But I know too goddamn well that a lot of you motherfuckers who are saying that word, you want to say a different word. I know you do. I know you do, but you're too cowardly to say it. Anyway, I will talk to y'all later, and next week we're going to hopefully... Do I think we're going to finish it? Maybe. It'll probably take another stream or two, but we're going to get this boat done. It looks like it gets a lot easier as time goes on. Because once we get all this like nitty-gritty tiny shit done, after that, it's not so bad. Alright? Well, we'll get to that. For now, though, fellas, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you'll have a fantastic rest of your morning, afternoon, evening. I'm going to go see if I can scrape this... super glue off my fucking fingers. Peace out, fellas. You have a great night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Where's my...